Okay, so let's look at active filters, okay, which is made of op-amps. Okay, so active filters, it is a filter circuit with an active component like op-amp. So we will make filters from op-amp. Active element, which is a active element which does not dissipate power, you can say, that's why it is active element. There are multiple definitions of active and passive elements. One of them is they provide amplification, some sort of amplification. You can control current and voltages across them, or it provides it does not dissipate power and all. These are the characteristics of active component, whereas passive components are inductor, resistor, capacitor. They don't provide any power, they don't provide power to the circuit. They either dissipate or store energy, and so these are the qualities of passive components. Okay, so when we make filters from L, C, R, the problem is we don't find values, the exact values of the component all the time. So we move to op-amps. Okay, just some bunch of resistance, capacitance you can use, and exactly like passive circuit, you will be able to design filters from active elements, op-amps. Okay, so there will be 5 types of op-amps, 5 types of filters: low pass, high pass, band pass, band stop, all pass filter. These are the 5 filters we will see. Okay, then first one is low pass filter. So low pass filter allows all the frequency component of the signal up to its upper cutoff frequency. This is the upper cutoff frequency, and it is passing all the frequencies in between 0 and Fc. Okay, usually low pass filters will have frequencies from 0 to some upper cutoff frequency. Okay, so this is the ideal which I drew. Then if you go to practical, your curve will change, so it will become more smooth and smooth. You can see this kind of smoothness, so it will allow some unwanted frequencies as well. So as the order will increase, the cutoff frequency will be more sharp. Okay, so and this frequency is the 3 dB frequency, 3 dB, or you convert it into numeric value A by root 2 if A is the maximum value. Okay, so at this frequency your magnitude will be A divided by root 2, or 3 dB down, 3 dB down from the maximum value. Okay, so allows frequency components of signal up to its cutoff frequency and stop all the frequency components beyond its cutoff frequency. So it will stop beyond Fc, it will pass below Fc. Okay, then comes first order LPF. So this is the definition of low pass filter. This is what we want in the output from the circuit. This is what we expect to want, and as the order increases, the better it is. Okay, it will increase the complexity of the circuit, but we will get a sharp transition. You can see there is a sharp transition. As the order will increase, you will have sharp transitions, which we want. Okay, so first order LPF we will see first. So you can see the arrangement. There is a resistance R, I1 is the current flowing through this, I is the current flowing through this, I2 is the current flowing through this capacitor. Then you have RF, from which IF is the current flowing through this. Okay, this is connected to ground, this is the input given, and here is the output. Okay, virtual op-amp is idle, so, and it is negative, it is in negative feedback, so virtual ground is possible. Here the virtual ground is applied. Now let's see the expression. So KCL, if you will apply at B, this position, then you will get I1 is equal to I2, or V1S minus VIS minus VBS divided by R is equal to VBS divided by 1 by SC. So the current flowing through this branch will be the current flowing through this branch. no current will be drawn by op-amp. From here you will get VB is equal to VIS divided by 1 plus SCR. Okay, this is the expression. Now apply KCL at this point. What you will get is IS will be equal to IF, 0 minus VA divided by RI is equal to VA minus V0 divided by RF. You will get V0 is equal to VA into 1 plus RF divided by RI, or you represent it by A0. A0 is the DC gain of the op-amp. Okay, and it can be written as V0S is equal to A0 VAS. Okay, so with respect to VA you have calculated. Now put the value of VA. You will get V0S is equal to A0 AI VIS divided by 1 plus SCR, or the transfer function V0 by VI, which is represented by HS, is given as A0 1 upon 1 plus SCR. Okay, so if you put the value of S is equal to 0, here if you will put the value of S is equal to 0, this whole term will be 1 and you will get DC gain. Okay, so DC gain you will get at S is equal to 0. Then you can represent in this fashion: HS is equal to A0 1 upon RC divided by S plus 1 by RC. 1 by RC will be upper cutoff frequency of low pass filter, that is omega H, which is what we wanted. Omega H is 1 by RC, or you can say 1 by 2 pi RC if you want to write in terms of frequency F. So HS will be A0 omega H divided by S plus omega H. Okay, which is what we want. In low pass filter, upper cutoff frequency is the main guy. Now we can increase the order of low pass filter just by assigning more energy storing elements, and that will give a sharp transition in our response. So you can see instead of one capacitor we have two capacitor energy storing element. That's why it is second order. So VI you are applying R, C, R, C, RI, RF. Okay, so I1 is the current flowing through this, I2 is the current flowing through this, I3 is the current flowing through this, I4 is the current flowing through this. Okay, here I and IF are the currents. Again apply the KCL. So it will be a tedious calculation most of the time. If you go third order, fourth order, it will be more difficult to calculate V0 by VI. It will be more calculation will be involved. So applying virtual ground, KCL at node X and B. Here it is X, here it is B. We get three equations. First will be HS is equal to V0 S divided by VIS, A0 omega H square divided by S square plus 3 minus A0 S omega H, plus there is a term missing, sorry for that, maybe I did a mistake. So it will be a second order system. Okay, and I am not sure if I will be S square plus 3 minus A0 S omega H plus omega H square there will be, if I am sure. Okay, you have to calculate by yourself, but really it is not much of important that you go through the calculation. You should know the what kind of filter it is. Mostly it is asked what kind of filter it is, rather than designing all this. Okay, so we will be focusing on that. So 3 minus A0 will be the damping factor, since comparing with the second order standard second order system. If you have taken my control system course, you might be familiar with that, and if you don't know, you can watch my lectures, take the course on Udemy of control systems, full blown 15-hour course, it is there. Okay, then alpha is equal to under root 3 for Bessel filters, alpha is equal to root 2 for Butterworth and 1.06 for Chebyshev. Alpha value is not seen here. Here it is damping factor 3 minus A naught is taken as alpha. If the value of alpha is under root 3, you will call it as Bessel filter. If under root 2, you will call it as Butterworth filter. If 1.06, you will call it as Chebyshev filter. Okay, so it depends upon the damping factor. All the filters are Butterworth type only. Mostly the filters will be Butterworth type, since you have less complexity as well and acceptable transition. So you can see here Hs is equal to A naught omega h square divided by S square plus 1.414 S omega h plus omega h square. Okay, so this is the second order. And if you want to go to higher orders, all the filters will be the prototype of first and second order only. Okay, so those third order you can make by cascading second order and first order, and the fourth order you can make by cascading second order and second order LPF. Okay, so if you want to go to higher order filters for more transition, better transition, sharp transition, you can cascade these via first and second orders and you will get higher order low pass filters. Okay, so basically what does mean low pass filters mean is you pass certain frequencies with a gain A, rest of the frequency you stop. Okay, mostly it is used while recovering the signal from some noise or some low frequency component if you want, then, or DC you want to pass at frequency 0, if it will be DC. So if you want to pass DC or small frequencies, then you can use low pass filters. Okay, on the similar note we will see high pass filter as well. Okay.